Hey there, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking at tour tips this week, stuff that we see the pros on tour utilize strategy-wise to beat some of the other best players in the world. Today specifically, we're looking at how Novak Djokovic does well when he beats Rafael Nadal. Nadal is notorious for that heavy spinning jumping ball. Comes in with a ton of topspin, really explodes out of the court. And for most players, their first reaction to a ball like that is to back up. Give yourself space, let the ball come down. All right, and at the club level, sure, that's going to give you the feeling that you have some time to deal with it, that you can make some solid swings. The issue is you're so backed up that how do you find a way to finish the rally, especially if the player on the other side of the court is maybe a little better at that heavy ball than you are. All right, so Novak against Rafa. The big kind of adjustment that I think Novak makes from other matches that he implements against Nadal is he steps up. He goes from more of that traditional ready position, maybe 6 to 8 feet behind the baseline, and he steps up to where he's maybe only a couple feet off the baseline. Okay, to me this achieves three really good things for him. The first is he's got to move less. He's got to work less. When you're standing up closer to the line rather than playing back where there's so much extra court to cover, you're saving some energy. So where a player like Rafa on that side wants to be physical with you, wants to wear you down, by stepping up against this type of ball, you're saving yourself some road work. That's obviously a big bonus. The second thing that stepping up achieves is that Rafa now has a lot less time when I strike the ball to hit his next shot, comparatively to if I backed off or Novak backed off and played a lot deeper. Rafa loves that. He loves seeing a guy so far back because every swing he makes gives him so much time between shots, and he's just an absolute genius at kind of visualizing the next ball. Where can I put this guy to really kind of break him down physically? So by stepping up, you're taking time away from this player's game plan. That's a really brilliant thing. Third is the strike zone idea. All right? A lot of times, even when we do back away from a really heavy Rafa-like ball, the ball as we swing at it, you know, unless we're flying into the fence, generally is still above waist high. And when you see a player like Novak step up against Rafa and he's playing these shots, the ball has yet to really release high and deep. So he's catching a lot of balls closer to belt high. A very comfortable feeling not to have that heaviness of Rafa's ball on your racket because you're clipping it so much earlier. Your contact feels so much more comfortable. This might shock a lot of you. Novak has a winning record against Rafa. I believe he's won 28. Rafa might be at 26, but it's rare. I don't think there's anybody else in the world that has a winning record against Nadal. So this adjustment that you see Novak make by stepping up really achieves those three things. Now, granted, the other part of this is that I've never seen a player get such easy depth out of their ground strokes the way Novak does. So his ball, as he steps up, still gets within, 2 or 3 feet of the baseline with regularity. That's very hard for a club level player to do. If you're doing that, you're playing extremely high level tennis. But obviously the depth of that shot with the lack of time that Rafa deals with is extremely tough for him to manage compared to him playing a lot of other players that back off of him. Okay, so let's take a look at this type of rally. Mark over there is going to be Nadal, so I'm most likely seeing a lot of buggy whips. I'm going to play up a little closer to the line. Novak's not like that first strike tennis type idea the way Federer might be, so I'm not stepping up here to try to crack winners. I'm just going to see if this can take time away and give me a little better feel for the rally than it gives him. Okay, so here we go. So I'm stepping up. Here comes this. You can see already okay? Just behind the line, not going overboard and stepping inside the baseline where I'm short hopping the ball. Pretty uncomfortable for Mark. Kind of hard actually to pull off a lot of topspin with that little time. You'd like a little more time between shots as a heavy topspin player, where I've taken that away from him. That to me is a great game plan for all of you out there at the club level that are struggling against that huge topspin guy. All right? So that's all I got for you today. Hope that was super helpful. Please click like below this video. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. As well as check down below me in the description of this video. You'll find the link to 3 free courses that Mark and I have put together. I think you'll find those really helpful as well. All right, so until next time, be well, and we'll see you soon at Daily Tennis Lesson.